everybody, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to the channel. For the first time, welcome. Today we're doing a Quad Cortex tone recreation video. So if you have not seen any of my other videos before, I've got a few of them now, but basically we take a song and then we try and work out how to play it on the Quad Cortex. Sorry, when I say try and learn how to play it, I mean how to get the tone for that particular song on the Quad Cortex. I've been doing a lot of like heavier tones lately, and I thought, let's keep the streak going. So we're going to do a throwback heavy track all the way to 2008, Brothers in Arms by a band called For the Fallen Dreams. So their newest stuff is a little bit different and not like this old sound, but this Changes album, I remember because MySpace was a thing at the time when it came out, and I was like messaging these guys and asking them questions because I was getting into low tunings and I wanted to know how I could go down to, you know, the really low tunings that they were playing in, and they were just really nice about it and telling me, you know, the string gauges and all that kind of stuff, which is really nice. And obviously some time ago now, but yeah, I think they're still around. So we're going to do Brothers in Arms, and we're just going to get straight into it and use the Quad Cortex control here. Noise gate, very, very important. Now for this song, it's meat and potatoes heavy, and you really can't go wrong with an EVH 5153. This is probably going to be a quick video too, by the way, but you know, I was listening to this album just before and I was like, I should do a video, one of these tracks. And Brothers in the Arms, I think is a nice simple track, and it has that iconic kind of open ring intro with the drums that I really like. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's that's pretty close, isn't it? We are going to obviously do some modifications on here. It's a pretty high gain tone. Master, about 6. We are going to scoop the mids just a little bit. We're going to dial back the bass just a little bit. We're going to put the treble about 6. And we are going to put the presence up to around about 7. So we are going to need some kind of pedal in front, like a Tubescreamer. But we'll see how we go with this. That's pretty much the tone. We're not even going to touch anything on the speaker or anything. It's literally just that. Now, with the pedal, we've got a few options here, but there's some factory captures in here I want to try using something different. One of the factory captures. No. Maybe trying to think, I was gonna try and use like a pedal as IBA. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, well, I'm not going to try and use a pedal today. I am just going to use the 808, green 808, because that's how we do. 0 on the overdrive, 5 on tone, and level 10. So a boost and EQ. That sounds pretty nice. We are also going to put a low-high cut on there. And we're going to do around about 80 on the high. And I'm going to do like 10K on the low. I might put the gain down a little bit too. Down to 7 maybe. Maybe 6. That sounds pretty good to me. So yeah, simple metalcore-ish tone. Now I'm going to do my best to compare, and then we'll revise. And that sounds really good. I don't know if there's anything we actually need to change on that other than my playing. I might also do a quick tune because these strings they're a little bit old, I think. They're not looking too good. Okay, I think we're good to do a playthrough now. I know this song well, but I've never really attempted to play it that much. So this is probably going to be a little bit rough, but compare the tone. It's not perfect playing wise, but I think the tone is you can hear it that. Yeah, a nice meat and potatoes tone, nothing too fancy going on in there. And as you can see, nothing overly out of the ordinary on the amp settings either. slight gain. We did start a little bit higher, but I felt like we needed to dial down the gain a little bit. It also could be because my pickups in this guitar, Seymour Duncan Black Winter pickups, they're actually they got quite a bit of bite to them, even though they're passive pickups. But you definitely need less gain with them, I find, because they're really good at driving amps and stuff. We got a low high cut. We got our V30 Villa custom cabinet here. It's my favorite V30 cabinet, I think, for heavy tones. I'm pretty certain a lot of people use this one. More rocky and even heavier tones as well. You can use the 412 Brit 60A, which is another really good option. And of course, the tried and tested Tubescreamer EQ boost trick. What this does is it doesn't add any distortion, but it does EQ your guitar, and it also drives the amp a little bit harder, so you get that little bit more saturation, which is why it's always a good thing to kind of dial back your gain on the amp. You could actually, in theory, even get away with putting this at like 4, and it would still sound really good. But I can hear it needs to be at 6 for mic pickups, and just to my ears for that little extra saturation. But this is a really good basic tone for metalcore. And we're in drop A. Don't know any other songs in this tuning. But yeah, you can pretty much... Really good, just general metalcore tone. Slightly scooped, but not too scooped. You could even put the mids up on this and you would get this nice... awesome tone on there as well. But yeah, that's the tone. Let me know in the comments what you thought. If you have any requests of your own, let me know in the comments. I'm going to save this and upload it to the cloud. So if you have a Quad Cortex and you want this, pull it down. Should be up there and linked in the description. And if you made it to the end of this video, hopefully, which I think might be pretty quick, I thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.